Benefactors keep the lights on at Frosty Tools. To prevent messages like this one, get great perks, and help support the tools, become a Bene. Its Podders is now live. Streaming satisfactory, Space Elevator.
Oh, is it that time again? I am back. We've been streaming quite a while this month. Start of it. We had a bit of fun. But hello everybody, welcome in. Welcome back to Satisfactory. Woo! The moon works a bit glitchy over there. Don't know what's going on there, but alright. Have a good one. Look at that. Look at all this lovely, beautiful landscape that we've got. And we are back. Things have changed. This is not what the factory looked like last time. Oh, it really wasn't. We got this machine already plugged in. Look at it. Look how big we made it. This guy he's just our pet. So, since last time, I built all this wall. Well, we built all this wall and we did like the one layer of walls. We never got this high. Well, we got this bit done. But not this. Anyway, we've got a pet. We'll call him Brian. Brian! Get back to work. And anyway, since last time I built, as you can see, a little full over here. We have got copper and iron galore. We've got the belts. Now the iron is Mark II belts all the way, whereas the copper ones are only Mark I. I didn't have enough time to do them all. That's better. White to get in. So as you can see, so as you can see, Mark II belts go all the way down to just here, and then it's Mark I onwards from there to the copper. I built all the poles up to each of the places. So, god damn it. So we're gonna get there. We're gonna get there. So that let's try again. Yeah, there we go. So as you can see, over here, I'm gonna be dragged anyway. Already know it. There we go. So the copper goes all the way to copper, and iron goes all the way that way. Stuart's playing GTA in the background if you can hear him. I do apologise. But these are all Mark II conveyor belts from the main hub, and then Mark I from the miner to the splitter, or the merger, sorry. Whereas this is only the one copper trail. I never was able to make another one, but we use an Ametrine, as you can see. I put a load of iron in my inventory because, like, it never runs out. Also, don't ask. The wire goes through the wall. I don't know. We don't talk about it. We have automatic doors this side and the following side over there. We have 2 holes over there. And we have something called a space elevator. I watched it get built and I wish I did it on stream. It looks crazy. But, I mean, we could redo it. I could rebuild it, but it is a bitch to put up there. I'm not gonna lie, it was so annoying. I was so happy I did it off stream, so I started swearing at it. We have a machine that takes, say, like iron, like that, It goes into it, and it creates it into like standard product units. As you can see, DNA points from the coupon. We've done some of those. Oh, just fine, 300 of those. I was gonna put like a stair thing here, but it wasn't. Like a platform, you know what I mean, here, but I didn't feel like it was right. It's because it just blocked the way at the top. A little bit weird. We have got our equipment area, which we got a factory cart since last time, which is this little thing. Look at it. Look what I look like inside of it. Really stupid and funny. It is fast as hell, by the way. And we have our shop that I've been buying a few things from. So, as you can see, we bought the cart. There's a few. Oh, that's for free. That's a cart. Bile. Thank you for the music.
In ancient times, humans would occasionally pretend to be goats while listening to the music recorded on this tape. It was considered high culture, the likes of which humanity might never see again.
I don't want to know about that. Management, we haven't brought anything, but these are going to be really useful bits and bobs. Same with organizers, apart from I haven't bought signs. There's a reason. And we're going to work on getting floor lights and stuff eventually when we can. I like these as well, the personal boxes, basic shelf unit. I think we're going to do that today. The foundations, as you can see, I've got stairs that I could get and stuff. I haven't had time to do this. I focused on walls, so we got the doors, the conveyor belt walls, the frame, the windows, the ramp. I've got to do quite a few more than there. Factory ladder would like to get, and modern catwalks. Industrial cat would be amazing. Personal layer, again, a load more stuff in here that I haven't had time to do. I also brought a coffee cup. But you can buy cover sheets and wires and bits and bobs if you don't have the resources, and we're probably going to be buying these two the most. So since last time as well, I have found sulfur, and we unlocked sulfur, we unlocked the experimental generator, and we found coal. So there's crazy cool things that we can get now to unlock. But to do all this, we do need to get more coal and sulfur, and it costs a lot. So, moving on. As I said, we have unlocked a few bits and bobs. Quark crystals, silica, alien protein for the biomass, the proteins which make the alien capsules, which will be useful for that machine over there to get the points for the awesome shop. And then obviously, I have a coffee cup. I have to get one. We have a few crystallize and a few bits, as you can see. Got a bit of coal, quartz, and sulfur. We got one of the aliens and a few bits. I have been around. I've been busy. Now, as you notice, there's a little wall here to stop us from running off the edge, because I don't want to be doing that. But I've done it once already. Biomass. Finally, we got this biomass machine completed. I ended up taking all the biomass we had, like extra, and just put it into the machine downstairs. As you can see, this system's sorted. So, leaves go on the bottom, wood goes on the top, wood gets spread out to the wood ones, and leaves go to the leaves ones. I didn't know there'd be a third one, which would be alien biomass, but oh well, it's fine. But it's a different system. So as you come down here, you will see leaves. So this is where all the leaves go. I believe there's leaves in here. And then the next one, you go down along it, and it says wood. And that's where the wood goes, alongside this one, my backup. So, we had done quite a bit. And we built all the walls up here. And you're probably wondering what this is. As I was saying, this is the space elevator. Anyway, as I said, Stu was talking to me about rice. In here, there's phase 1. And what we need is these. Smart planting. And for those, we need a cat. A cat meowing. He's on a crazy one. Press add to do. We need 50 of these. So we want to add 50 of them to the right. Actually, no, we don't want to do that. What's up with him? Just meowy meow. We need a rotator, and we need the... What's the other thing? Reinforced iron plates. And we need 50 of both. It has also been really hot in the UK. It's been like terribly hot where we live. My lord, she's crazy. I think we got all the buildings and what we have. We did have a lookout tower. We got rid of it. But like I was saying, we need to do that today. But before we do that, before we start building all this, we need to build the machines for it. So that's what we're going to focus on today. Now, since last time, as you guys know, we were like reinstated. Like all of our field, like in here, there's biomass just for this one. It takes capacity is 40 watts. I don't know how much energy this needs. Let me turn these off. They're not needed. They're only used for this. Put the one on. Leave the one for it. Is it still going? I think it's still going. No, it's not going. It'll just rotating. Turned off at the right time. Okay, that is only for that machine. It's not for anything else. Weirdly enough. It's only used for that one because it blew up the whole circuit or the whole thing. Yeah, that goes downstairs with a thing. So what are we doing today? We are building and constructing the next part for this over here. So we have obviously iron all the way up to this one here, and copper up until this one here. From there, we're going to build a factory on the factory floor here in 2 levels, and we're going to be building a lot of bits and bobs. So let's get started on what we need. First thing we need is iron plates, and for that we're going to need a constructor. For a constructor, we need advanced plates and wire. We have a bugger ton of wire. I made loads. But we do not have any advanced plates, I believe. They'd be in here. Yeah, we don't. That is my fault, because off stream, I've just not had time. But to make them, it only is 12 and... okay, not that much stuff. I believe we have some nails from last time. And we do have quite a lot of plates that I made before stream. So we're just going to make about 30 of these, and then we'll be back. There we go. 30. Anyway. What else do we need for the constructors? We need the wires. So everything else can go back. So all of those, and the rest of the plates. As you may see, we have a load of metal in inventory. I might just throw it into here because that's already full again. I'm not even joking. Let's see if these are empty. I don't even think these are empty. No, my lord, these are not empty. These are full, aren't they? My lord. You always need metal. That's why I've got it. Kind of. But this wall over here, all the way until this marker, is all going to be smelters or combiners all along here. I want to get this side just iron and this side just copper. So, with that said, we are going to put everything over this side, but eventually, all the copper will be going this side, and we'll do more with it. I might do that off stream, where I move the copper over to that side, and then have 3 inputs and have a splitter underneath, and then that splits into obviously 3 again. But for now, we're going to build it over here. Now, these are going to come out to a machine. And these machines are not small, these are massive as such. So I was going to build them not towards the here, but so they came along here and then they went into a machine like that way. I haven't actually had time to like build pictures of what I want it to look like. Get out! Fuck's sake, Brian. Good boy. Don't like animal cruelty, but this bastard is always around the place. One there. A one there. And one there. Now, as you can see, I made 3 of them for 3 different iron ones. Obviously, it's gonna be more than 3 eventually. There's gonna be 9. Which means we probably might have to build it that way a bit more. Where we can have 9 over here along the line. That is a lot. Don't get me wrong, that is a lot. Or it would split into, like, it would merge, 3 of them would merge into 1. Because of how much we're going to use. So first of all, this one is going to make iron plates. This one is going to make iron rods. And this one, we have the first 3 iron plates and the next 3 iron rods. So what I might do is, like this technically here, I think there's a reason why this is here. I think there's something underneath it that what blocks it, if I'm right in saying. Yeah, that's why that was there. Makes sense now. Otherwise, we would have carried on like the 1, 2, 3 more space on there, and that'd be 5 more. So we'd already had 1, 2, 3 plus 5 is 8, probably 9. 9, yeah. Yeah. We're gonna make this one into iron rods, and we're gonna make this one for now into iron rods. I'm not gonna get to a second one of iron plates. Okay, we'll just do that for now. Then, in front of these, constructor along here, and again, there'll be another one here, and here, I believe. Nah, we got it. For now, we're going to do it differently. Now, every single time we make a different product, I do want to do it, differently. I do want to have it so it's like machine, storage, machine, storage. So if it ever gets stopped all the way over here, and there's nothing that these guys can do, we've got storage of them, so I can collect items from them. So, let's first of all, for this one, we're going to make a collect... Oh, I need rods and plates. We are walking as fast as we can. You know what? We might bring out the little thing. So we can move around quicker. Rods and plates. Thank you, Stu. Watch how fast this goes. Look how fast it goes. I love it. It doesn't take long. The duck doesn't take long. See what that looks like. There's no space there. So then, oh my lord, do some patience. Do that. They're all lined up. Beautiful stuff. Part 1 complete. 1 second.
Sticking through these ad breaks supports the stream. Thank you. Eyes. In what city can you find a statue of a Western music icon in a park, symbolizing a shift from past cultural restrictions? Find out when the
Yes, good. Oh yeah. Now, I kind of want to do Mark II belts all the way around the factory floor, but we don't need Mark II currently. So I'm going to use Mark I for now. The only reason is because, yes, it's going to take longer, but although I did the Mark II's at the start and Mark I's after. That'd make more sense. So the Mark II's here, the Mark I's after. So these are faster and it goes out slower. So these are only going to be iron plating. Yeah? In here. And these are going to be the rods. Now this one's not, they're going to come together. I'm going to do them all that here. Put them here into a merger. Now we're going to need the merger to come out here. I don't know how close to put it, but there. That looks perfect. And then we'll come out with a conveyor belt 1 into it, and 1 into this. For this one, I prefer it to be like that, so it's nice corners. And this will go into another constructor. I'm going to bring this back a bit more. There. And put this into here using a Mark I belt. This will then make screws. This will then also go into one of these. I know it seems very like, why the fudge are you doing all this, Potters? Why are you doing all these storage things? Because we use all these different things all the time. It's crazy. So, the iron rods go in here, and they... Oh, sorry, the iron rods go in there, and screws come out, and they will also... Ryan! Go into here. So, with this said, I have done a really small system, what it's going to look like on a bigger scale. There's going to be 2 of these, and there's going to be 2 of those, I think, and 1 of those, 1 of those, 1 of those. So, shut up. There'll be iron plates, 3 of them. 3 of them will be, obviously, like I said, they'll be rod into screws. So, 3 into plates, 3 into rods, 1 into screws, and then 3 spare for the iron, either to make another conveyor belt line. So, now that this is done, let's get it put together. So we are going to do Mark II, like I said, for here. I need to see how much it was going to cost to get to 1. Wow! A lot. And a lot of resources. Like I did say, at the start you want them to be fast, and the end you want them slow. So we're going to go make 100 of these Mark... God damn it, Stream Elements, I'm trying to talk! My little thing, go Kai. We're going to make 100. A hundo. Yes, you heard me. There's not enough space in my inventory, brothers. We're going to make 100 more of these plates. So let's go here. Make 83. What am I going to need more of? I feel like I need more plates. I'm going to put the wires back. 1 second. I'm going to get 1 more set of plates out. Another 200. I think that'd be right. Nope, it was the nails. Bollocks. Always the nails. Screws even. Screws. 125. We'll be back.
Months in a row.
How we doing, my dude? We'll do that. 25 of these bloody iron plates. Reinforced iron plates, even. We are building a factory! Ha ha! Do that. Not dude. How are we doing, my partner? How are we doing, the one and only Stewie? The one and only.
I want my sub back.
I'm only joking. I'm only joking with you. How are we doing, founder member? We doing well? We doing good? I didn't even know if there's any more founder member badges going out. How's your potion going? Have you not added your potion sign to your badges on Twitch? I want to see that potion. Where's that?
You mean my milkshake?
That brings all the boys to the yard. Yep, that's the one.
Need to get back into streaming.
I agree with you on that one. I will have been streaming just out of patch because I love the game. I got this game for my birthday, guys, and since then I didn't do a lot of things. I've been very busy on GTA roleplay. As you guys know, over on the Imagination Station GTA BRP with alongside Stu and Faded. We love it. We enjoy it.
Pick what to stream through.
Play some Labyrinth again at some point. Labyrinth was such a great game. Ah, shit. Right, we got 125. Whee! Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! Brian's over there being a dick again. I don't know why I'm calling him Brian. It works. Oh, shizer. I forgot, we're gonna need electrical poles. One moment. Be back. Whee! I haven't played with you in Labyrinth in a long time, too. That was a fun game. Where's the poles at? a lot of stuff. We need this.
Was fun.
That was a lot of fun. It wasn't just fun, it was a lot of fun. I only ended up screaming a lot. I felt like a child all of a sudden. Hang on, you can have autopilot on this? Autopilot. How do you put autopilot on? Load path? There's no path to load. What? You can show? You can make a path for this? Oh, I miss House Flipper. That is such a great game as well. I had so much fun on that. I need better bloody things, man. These poles are not the greatest.
Waiting for DLC.
DLC, yes, that's coming out this year. I'm looking forward to that. Let's connect these up together. So this one to this one to this, and this one to this. Connections. That'd be so fun. DLC should be amazing. In here. From this pole to this pole to this one to this one, and this one to the furthest one over there. That's occupied now. This I'm going to slap right here. For now, I'll move it in the future, but for now I'm going to put this into here and this into here. Only for now. We will change that eventually. Because I've only got you guys for, what time is it? It is 2200. We've already been here for half an hour, but we're not here all day long. I've only got about 2 hours spare today, unfortunately. So, first of all, we're going to go first belt. The first belt is going to come over to, I think I'm going to go the furthest one. No, I can't do the furthest one. It has to be this one. Now, that is going to bring the metal into there. So I have all this metal, so I can just shove it into the machine. Once it's stuck, I can shove more in. Right, next job. We have got this. This is called a we've got this, which is called a conveyor belt pole. I'm gonna put it wham bam here. Bam bam, thank you ma'am. And this will be able to put another on top. I don't know if we could stack these. We can stack them. Oh yeah boy! I'm happy. Not two. So we're gonna go up to here, then up to here. I'm just gonna shove in like a load of metal in these already. The second one is gonna go down to the second one. The third one is gonna go down to the third one. Look at this! My lord. Oh, it's not stopping. As you can see, look how cool that looks. So they're all going to these machines. That's going to come up to here. This is making plates. This is obviously making the poles, and the poles are making these. The next part. We are needing to make these plates and this into an assembler. Now we're going to put the assembler back here. We're going to need 2 of them. As you can see, this is the middle. We don't really want things coming out first before we carry on. Take that out as well. We're going to move this to here. Like so. And we're going to move, obviously, Mark 1 to here. And then in here, we're just going to shove in the nails, the screws even. That are coming out from there. Beautiful stuff, right. So we're not going through the middle. This section, I want to be clear so we can get through, back and forth. And I keep an eye on the factory floor. Look at that, already amazing. Look how cool this is looking. Look how amazing it is. Now, as you can see, there is a load. The reason why I've done these metal ones is because we're going to need a lot of metal in the game. Oh, and let's carry on. we are going to need an assembler. Now, I have not built one of these yet, and as you can see, it's not on my wheel of craziness. I need to move this one. Oh, the broadcaster, and he's decided to do obsolete for a minute. Do apologize. We might have a little situation. A situation. I might have to restart the stream. This is very, very odd. So, as you can still hear me for a second, I am moving my miner off of the screen, and I move it into page on page for free. Poor connection quality. Give me 1 second, guys. I'm just going to save the game here as PC1. This makes no sense. I'm going to quickly go and check my internet connection. Give me 1 moment. What is going on? Broadcast Wi-Fi. Where is that? Network. Connected. Everything's. Hang on. If we reset stream, don't worry. I do apologise. That was really weird. But I did disconnect my I just went to go and test it and it was fine. It was really weird. And I put the December page too. Oh my goodness. Why am I walking everywhere? Why? What's this? I got this. Oh? Don't ask. Oh, hello, that's me. What they're doing, I was making rotators. I kind of lost the plot for a second when I hit that wall. My brain just went, what? What am I doing? Making rotators. Now, rotators have to need screws. I need bloody, everything needs bloody screws. Which will be making another machine to make the specific things. Because we need them for the complete phase 1. But we're only doing everything on a little scale before I go ridiculously and do everything on a mad scale. And you guys know exactly what I mean by mad. Like I said, I'm doing this on a small scale before I do it on a crazy scale. Brian is over there being an absolute plimp as well. While I'm coughing my lungs up here. So it's gonna go right down smack there. That seems way too close to stuff. So then, what I might do is move it down a bit. Hang on. That there. No. This. That. This. Boom. This. No. This to this. And this is going to be making this. Oh, and these. Hang on. This is making that. Hang on. Wrong thing. This is going to make this. This Which doesn't mean that we need to make a thingamajiggy to go from here to here. So, with that said, I want to see if I can build one of these over the middle of this. Is going to be really dodgy. I want to make it over the middle of this, like so. Even, sorry, not that. That comes through here, and that goes to there, like so. So then we can bring this one, no, this one up to here. From here, I was saying to here. But we're gonna need it to go. We're gonna need it to go from up there, where it is now, to here. Or if we did it to here, no. What about if we did it to? What about if it went from here to here? It would need to go through this. Okay. This to here, right? No, yes, but no, but no, but yes. You know what I mean? Give me a second. I want to put it like this here. That is going to go there. That is going to go there. Then I'm going to put one of these. Rebuilding it. I'll put that there. Put this like so. Put this to go through here, and this to go through there, and this to go here. Right. That is a good start. We've got placement going through here, and everything going to here. Like I said, I'm only doing the small scale for now to show you guys what it's like. Then, from here, we're going to need power. So, power goes into here. And this will hopefully start building the sheets that we need. Okay, so, while that is good, I've never seen this in motion. I want to watch it one time. How do you get up here? There we go.
Make sure to check out its
So it's like a whole... Okay, we get it, I get it.
socials and don't miss out on exclusive emotes just by following.
So, we also need another assembler that's going to go next door to this one. Just here. It's close, it's close, it's close. Next door to it. Oh shit. Just about. About there. Ah, god damn it. Not actually easy to place this down. They're gonna tell me where I am. Is that correct, yeah? That was. There. So we are going to be making here of these, and I wanted to see what else we need to make the rotators, which need these two, which is the rods and the screws. So I'm going to have to do like a splitter on this, or this. I do a splitter down here that goes this way as well. We'll work it out. We'll just leave them here for a second. This is going to here, and this is going to this. This is going to fill into this, and I'm going to have like, I might build the other one over here for now. It's going to look a bit, it's going to look messy, innit? So this is making the sheet metal plates. This is going to make the rotators that needs the rod and screws. So what I might do is take this off, this bit here. Get rid of that. Get rid of this. Put this to this. That's just going to make the screws from now on. That's going to go on its own, like this is. And we need rod and screws. I don't even know how I'm going to do this. This is going to be crazy. I'm thinking of putting it here. Let's go like really wrong. For now, but then I kind of want to put it here. But at the same time, I could put, if I move this one and put one here, like here. Like so. And another one, like so. That's gonna, it makes sense to me, don't worry. This will make the rotators, this will make the plates, yeah? So, this will feed into the far end, that will feed into that will go up and over and down. So first of all, for that, we're gonna need one of these here. This is gonna go from here to into here. Hang on, is that a Mark II? Yeah. Wrong boat. Mark 1 into here. That into there. That is gonna go up to here. And then that into there. Does that make sense? So it's just basically going above into that itself. Now, as you can see, I'm not going to make a storage container for these for now. Just for today, we're just going to do it like this. So I can show you guys and explain to you guys how it would look. And this is going to be the rotator, which needs rods and things. So for this one, it's going to need these screws again. Been better if this was the other way around. But for now, we are going to go in here. We're going to go down here. We're going to build another one on here. We're going to build 2 of these. We're going to go over here where the rods are currently at and put them all the way here and put them all the way in. We're going to do another 2 here, so 1 and 2. That conveyor belt is going to go to here. And then that conveyor belt is going to go all the way to here. This side of this conveyor belt is going to go. Need more metal plates. Oh my lord, I'm gonna need more metal sheets for this.
Unlock its Podders exclusive emotes by subbing above or sub for free with Prime. Or if you want to support the channel more, check out merch.
Mark 2, Mark 1, to that one. Which is gonna go from here to there. Yeah, the rods. Hang on. That needs screws. Then we need another conveyor belt from here to here. Need some more plates. Okay, and we're going to just take this off for a second. Right. We're gonna put a splitter here, where it's gonna split off into one gun here, into there, and one's gonna split over to here. See that we're gonna need. I need to spend some time thinking about this. Well, Mr. Dickhead over here is gonna get in the way. Iron plates again. Mr. Dickhead's gonna get in the way. And then, so first of all, that is gonna go to here. That is then gonna try and go up to there. By coming along to here, and then it's gonna just go up and around. And just spiral, just see. So we're gonna put one here. With this is gonna go to here. That is then gonna go to I'm gonna say like, not even that, I'm gonna get rid of this one. That's gonna come over to here. So it's gonna go like here. Then it's gonna go like here. It's gonna need a lot of metal. Grab it 1, 2 here. This to like here. No. I want to put one of these like so. One of these to here. And then one of these. One of these. You mother. What are you doing? Sake, Brian. Every time, Brian. So it's gonna go around like this and up into here. Not the greatest flat shape. And then through into so. It's gonna go down into this. It's gonna go into this machine. Oh my lord, I need to. Oh my lord, that's just confusing as hell. How many does this have to its name? I'm gonna just put one over here for now. Right. Those. We're gonna make that. That. We're gonna put that in there. That. Is then gonna come out into here. This is gonna go through one of these holes. My bad. We're gonna need rods and iron plates. For this time, I'll just walk up. Rods and iron plates, rods and iron plates, rods and iron plates. Rods. No, 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 no. Iron plates. And then we'll go from here. No, I won't even do that. We'll do it from this. So I'll go to this, this, to this, this, to this. No. There. 1, 2. 1. Okay. That. To this. This. To this. This. To this. This. To this. This. To that. There you go, and that has made them, and that's going all the way into the machine. So, this is very complicated and very confusing. I understand. For you guys who don't understand, like, complexity, I understand that. You know what I mean? Like, I get it. Now, we have a load of random shizer in our inventory, and as you can see, these guys are probably running overtime over here. This is why I want to do 3 of a lot of things. I was like, what the hell was that noise about? On and off, yeah, I get it. But like I said, there'll be 3 of these, just for this, etc, etc, etc. You know what I mean? Eventually. As you can see, these guys are going up to here, and they're going into the machine. Yeah, outside the machine, good. So, how long have we done? We've done about an hour. Well, about an hour so far, maybe 2, maybe an hour and a bit. Like I said, oh my lord, I need to get some sort of railing or something for this. Oh my lord, my lord. Let's put this back until we got a bit more safer way of doing things. We are building the factory, like I said. Triangle, start recording, enable autopilot, hide path, delete path. What the? Anyway, moving on. Metal, copper, wires, that, this, nails that we don't have a lot of, plating that we ever have the rest of. Can go in there. This can be organised, and I'll put these. These are my spare ones. You know what I mean? Like they're my bits and bobs. This is gonna be running overtime now. But now, if you look at the poll, we need 270 is our capacity. We are at 65. So we're not at a big capacity, but I know once I start doing the copper stuff and everything downstairs, it's gonna get busy. And for now, just because, like, shove that all in there. There's so much metal that's being made. Hopefully that'll get a few tickets for us. In the meantime, so do need to make sure that is on and on standby. On standby. Can't wait for it. Oh. See the bottom, there's like these things flashing. They look like power shards. And you need blue stocks for that. Maybe they're for, so, what are power shards used for? So I guess it makes more power, makes some overtime there. So, with that said, let's go. Look, top right, it says 11 out of 50. And then once it's done, okay. But all the plates and everything is coming through here. Now I don't like the fact that we have this, not like a safe way to get around. I'd at least want, you know, a wall or something here, or technically I'd like a corner, like a corner thing, that you could have like a corner foundation, than just, you know, that being the main one. That's going there, that's going to be 13 at the top. But yeah, this is crazy cool. I hope you guys are enjoying it. As you can see on the folds, it's going to take, it is very busy and confusing over here, but this is all about factory building. Like I did say, I will be off stream after we get this. Jesus Christ, too many wires around me. Once we get everything sorted, like I said, moving my wire around. Fling the tablet down to my feet. I'm not sure. Okay. So, in here, like I was saying, sorry, I do apologize. I'm probably gonna leave this to run. Fucking Brian! Brian, get off. Go. Brian! Can I kill this? Let's see. Apparently you can. Does it drop anything? It's like a big fat no. Brian! You wait there, Brian! 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 God damn it, Brian. I may have killed Brian off. Anyway. Let's wait for that to get to 50. And I'll meet you guys, well, once it gets to 50. Hopefully it won't be too long. Damn, Brian. Brian was in the middle. See if he did drop anything up here. No, we just stunned him. That's cool. Didn't die. Ryan is still alive! Good progress. I might, while we wait, go and cut some trees down with some biomass. There's probably fucking tons of it. There's 197 of it in there. I could just go and take that and go and chop a load of trees down. Like, I don't want to get rid of the trees around me, but at the same time, I went miles and nearly died one time. This is taking too long. It's the nails for it. It's like a load of nails stored now. There are a load of nails upstairs, isn't there? It's just about that. You know we're gonna make a load of routers upstairs. You know we just built the machine. Oh my god, potters. We just built the machine for it. Let's go this way. But like I said, it's a quite fun game. There's a lot to do. Oh, there is something we do need to do, actually, before we end today. We need to go and make, if I even think about that ending. We need to think about, what is it? What is it called? We need to think about limestone. So I wanted to have copper down here. Just like, realistically, this is really small. This is only to make what we need for now, and it's only doing the job. Fuck's sake, Brian. In the way. And like I said, all that's going to be iron eventually. So I might start building, like, the only issue we have. We could make this all a smeltery level. This is my idea. Making all this a smeltery level, and all of it would go into 1, 2, 3 containers. And then there'd be a row to go upstairs and upstairs again. So this is going to be, obviously, where the lovely space dickhead wants to be. But from here onwards, this long square here, I was going to mark it off. And build a wall here, along here. Like a glass wall. And this would just be the iron and copper foundation, this would be the limestone production. And this would be where limestone gets created. However, as you can see, these entry points are up there. So what I was thinking is making another upstairs to this, and the entry points come from there to there. Each one of them go down like that. I've got a lot of ideas for this game, but there's a lot to do. As you guys can see, there's fucking tons I could do to this. But I'm not going to build this as a one floor factory, and yes, it is quite small. As you can see, like this whole floor could just be for making screws. One floor could be making rods, and one floor could be making plates. And then we could have one floor, the other floor there, as our assemblers. I was thinking of repurposing this floor and rebuilding this whole thing and making it massive. Like, proper massive, where it's like, there is like 10 floors by the time you guys come back. And I mean, floors. Where, like, you go up here, and this will be the outside here, this will be the office, and it will just be massive. It'll be up to, like, that line there of just floors, as they're all 3 high. That's how I want to make them. So I can have at least enough stuff in them if I need to move things like this. Now, as you can see, we have the biomass here. And yes, we made it in a really good position. What the fuck did I do? Bounce off a space for giraffe? Arctic penguin thing. He's called a giraffe. That's what he is. Brian's a giraffe. Anyway, as I was saying, we were going to build one of these over here as well. So, I was going to repurpose all downstairs to be limestone production for concrete, just so we got it to build. And then move all the iron and everything all the way up there. And then we'd have 1 floor for iron, 1 floor for copper, and then 1 floor for craters for like all the different things, and then 1 floor for assemblers, and another floor for assemblers and craters. So it'd be like iron craters, iron assemblers, copper craters, copper assemblers. However, that's not going to work because we need iron and copper for everything. So it was going to be iron and copper on 1 floor, iron this side, copper that side, sort of thing. And then there'd be like an elevator thing that went up and down, sort of everything we needed. So the lifts would make a load of these going up and down, with like products in, going outside the factory and inside the factory. So we're utilizing all the space we can. I'm tempted to do that because then I can build the factory way bigger and way quicker. Like, not quicker, but way more efficient. You know what I mean? Like, it won't be as slow. But for now, we're doing it this way as we have it. Because can't do it a crazy way. Like I said. We've got so many bloody things in, I might have to stop the fucking... Look how crazy this is. Like, I love it. I love watching this. But it's also crazy for shit. I might make a splitter and a merger here. I don't know, because this is taking forever. 40 a minute. It's gonna take some time. So I was thinking taking the rods from in here, making another one at the end, splitting this one off for a second. So there'll be one here, one will go into this, one will go into the other, into here. Does that make sense? Come around this way, and then that would split off and go to the rod one here. That's a lot of, like, look at this. Look how beautiful this looks. I just love seeing like a load of conveyor belts on each other. And I was gonna make, I don't know if I can make another one up there. Could I make another one here? I could. I could potentially make 5. So we could have a 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 stack conveyor belt. A 5 stack conveyor belt, imagine that. But as I said, all of this that we're building, I want to make it better. I want to make it synchronized. I want to make it more organized. I want to make it beautiful. I want to make it perfect. So to do that, it takes a lot of metal, it takes a lot of work, it takes a lot of hours in the game. And I mean a lot of hours in the game. Like, you know, this is like this. I could run this overnight and stop all of this up to like where things go into, like this goes into here, for example, and have this running overnight and it wouldn't still be full. Well, it might be full. Depends what I'm doing. Depends on how long I sleep for. I don't know, you could get up there. That's cool. Yeah. We could do with also these down here. Overclockers by the looks of it. That's the thing. But yeah, I just love this, how we built this today. But I know I'm going to build this way bigger and way better. And it's just going to be, like, way more better. But for now, I'm going to leave it like this. So, I guess, in the meantime, like I said, we need to make limestone production. Now, to make limestone production, we're going to need more miners. And we only have, as you guys know, we only have tier 1 miners. I can't wait for tier 2, tier 3, tier 4, and so on and so forth. This is going to make sheep. Just too chat in the background, and I feel that. This is going to take sheets But well, first of all, we're going to need a miner. It's going to take sheets, concrete, and obviously portable miners, where the hell ever I put them. In here. And on top of that, we're going to need conveyor belts at tier 1, which are going to also cost iron rods. One, two. And on top of that, we are going to need enough for a merger. So we've got stuff for. And we're also going to need stuff for conveyor belt too. So we need seats. That's a lot of stuff. I know. This is just going to carry on doing. We're going to go and do this. Oh shit, there's an actual soft one. That's cool. Oh, I'm caught now. What is that? Do apologise. That's where we're going to go, that way-ish. There's one over there. Oh, I never properly did these, did I? This is the old colour. I prefer the white. I don't know why. I just did. So first of all, what we're going to do is we're going to do the same as we did before, like on the other side, but this side's going to be a little different, where we're going to have a storage container when it comes in. So first of all, what I'm going to do is wipe a wall away. That's actually... go there. We're going to put this wall back. And then we're going to make a wall where we can put a conveyor belt through the wall. Yes. Conveyor belt wall. That's what is, I believe, on that wall. We are then going to create a storage container. One here. Well, one there. And one. There. I feel like I made it one back. Made that one, two back, yeah. Back. So 1, 2, 3. Okay, we are then gonna create a next one, a conveyor belt 2, which is gonna go from this window to here, this window to here, and this window to here. As you can see, that's done. Let's go this way now. Over to this side. Then we're going to bring... Obviously that's going to go from here to here. We're going to go... So we're going to go to here. We're going to go and get the lift here. We're going to put it alongside. Got the shoes on the bottom when I get to GTA.
You have to do like, touch this button, and then touch that button. So you get 5 now.
Sticking through these ad breaks supports the stream. Thank you. Eyes. Let's observe chat in its natural habitat. Eyes in the wild digital savannah of its Podders Space Elevator. A call echoes through the chat. Hoi.
Way more. Okay, so we're gonna need a lot more. As you can see, we're building the lifts like we would on this side. Be careful because, yeah, that's not really good. Oh, we got up there. Cool.
So my pet's up with. Good. You start using it.
Don't hear that. Bloody things. I'm gonna need loads of them. I forgot. Yeah, like 200 of them. I wonder, how much have you got to stop? I'll take that. We'll nick it from there for a minute. So... Give me 1 second, I've got a master... That's I'm just trying. TRE... I'm just trying. As I was saying, these will go down to 3 of these. Eventually, this will be like the other side. I just want to make it as good as we can make it currently. Now, these are going to go into a splitter. Obviously, I need to build one at that height and make stand for it, or I could just, you know, build this, remove that, build myself one of these, jump up here, notice that's too big. Right, here is going to be a splitter, right? And it's going to come from to The good thing is where we are, those things that we just got that attacked me, they make the DNA samples, and these also do gas, so they kill them off as well when they're around. Now the only issue is if we had the floor and everything built properly, it'd be a bit more crazier down here than it is currently. 1.5 hours you can go for you, so I'm going to be doming on 2 hours. Doming on it.
Socials and don't miss out on exclusive events just by following.
Do it. Follow. Do it. Make sure you get those remotes. Carrying on. I'm trying to do this as fast as I can, but I don't know if I'm going to do this for half an hour. You know how long it took to build the other ones off stream? It took me like 3 hours to build it all, do it. I was like, well, this is going to be fun when I come back and I've done nothing. I will spend 2 days grinding on here. I mean grinding. So on here we're gonna make a merger, a splitter even, sorry. Like so. I'm also gonna make sure we have a floor beneath this because it will just look stupid. Maybe we don't need that many materials. Maybe we just need like a 1 inch. So first of all, it's going to be a Mark II conveyor belt. It's going to go up to here. This one is going to go to here. This one is going to go to here. It's going to split 3 ways. Done. Can I just remove that? Apparently so. That doesn't look right. Maybe. I thought I just deleted before that. Maybe I'll be able to do I'm just gonna try again, make it a little bit more better. That's a 3. Maybe that is a dead on 4.
Finally, I need all of them, but I don't want to be too because I know you. So you give me how many you think I deserve?
I'm gonna put that like so. Just jump up there for now. And then I'm just gonna put the 1-inch foundation there. And then it's just gonna be the fact that I'm gonna have to just... Unless I do a 1-inch here... The player is in the way. Wowza. Saying that I'm fat? No. Saying I'm in the way. 1-inch round. So then it can be like that. It's annoying that it's an odd floor. So I'm just gonna do it like that for now. Right. Let's go over here. We also might be killing a few more things. I also found a big one of these the other day. Like, massive. Like, you think this is big? I found one way bigger than this. Sorry, I killed your brother. Now I'm kind of having issues talking. Only one
The
here.
effigies ripples through our temples, our veins nearly touch. He is shy, notes shall be taken and played. From a certain perspective, your brain looks like it is processing language, but there is no auditory data. If you are hearing voices that are not mine, this is no cause for concern. It is a common side effect of extreme pressure and stress.
Hey, I've heard that before. I don't know if the fire flames are going to be around here. Right. As I said. Here it is. So, we go to here. Here. And we're going to move it so it goes...
Unlock Inspodder's exclusive emotes by subbing above or sub for free with Prime. Or if you want to support the channel
make it
more,
go
check out
that way.
merch.
I'll pay for it when
So, it is very differently. So I do this, do up to 2, then we carry on. We're gonna nearly be at it. There it is. 1, 2. And again, over here. We're gonna need like, actually no, for now, we won't do that. We're gonna bring this along here and go this way with this. 2. I'm there about 2. This one I'd like to try and keep a bit more professional, well, not professional, but I'll try and keep it as straight as it possibly could be. I'm missing materials. That's why I can build it so far. So you already can see this is already going to be long as hell. I might just for now just do it as a... This is Mark 2 and I'll Mark 2 it eventually. It's just gonna, like I said, it takes a lot of material to do Mark 2 conveyor belts, as you guys can now see.
My roll, give me goddamn phone.
1, 2. I'm doing it quite high.
Fucking hate it. You said stop the...
1, 2, 3. I built it to the... Oh, there it is. So I'll build this. This. I'm gonna bring like so. If I do this, that's my warning. Actually, we'll do it. We'll bring it around this side to the left instead of doing it through here.
I'll be the flag but it's over.
Okay, we'll put, and again, we'll do a, because it's not on the flat land, we'll do this, put it like so, and instead we'll do a merger, merger, flat, go to that. And that one to here, like so. Now, we'll do some wires, okay. Stop throwing wires to me. Ah, the 50 is done by the way. It is nearly time that I have to leave. I told you I wouldn't be able to do all this in the stream. As you can see, it's a very long way to these three, and this is just going to be the limestone production. I gotta get the Quable. We gotta get the Quable from over there to over here. Fucking Quable. Fucking mate. Fucking. You want something, mate? Fucking Quable. Well, do that so I can get up and down from both sides. Quable. Hey, some Quable. Does anyone have some Quable? Oh dear. I need some wire. I need some wire and cable. Jesus Christ. Don't mind me. I'm on one. Need. Lordy Lord. Right, we'll come back to the objective in a minute. We're not going to carry on for that for a second, okay? Just when I get this bit done. Some Quable. I know what I meant. Don't judge me. Some Quable. And this will go as long as I can get it to go. As you can see. It's playable. See, I don't need any more than just Mark 2s for this sort of job. Right, that is now on. Right. And that. Now digging. Alright, that is doing the first job. We've got one at least. The one 200 meters away. I was going to try and get that one as well. For some Quable. We're going to go down with some Quable, mate. I don't know what I meant. There we go. Oh, you shitting me. I need more 11 plates. I need more plates. You shitting me now. Come on. Always the way. Always the way. I'm going to put that there for a second. And I'm going to go and get some more Quable. Why do I feel like that's not working? I feel like I've done something wrong and messed up the Quable. I'm just taking the piss out of my own self, don't you worry, guys. You get more plates. Fucking idiot of a porters. Didn't think you'd need more plates, would he? It is currently ship me bricks. It's getting there. That bird is just having a great time there as well. Oh, shit, Scheiße. Fucking didn't do that either. I've done some messing up here. My quavers and cavers and whatever else I was saying earlier. We're just gonna go and make sure all of these are going the right way as well. I'm gonna check. Oh no, look, the right is working. It's just taking a very long time to come down that hill. Out to two of them now. Mark 1 from here to here. And I'm gonna bring this to here, this to here. Several miles away that way. Anyway. There we go, it's starting to come out. Making sure. Yeah. So this is going to go into here. It's going to be a lot of it. It's going to come all the way along here. This will be Mark 2 eventually.
Be sure to check out its podders, past streams and schedules via socials, and don't miss out on exclusive emotes.
Probably do that off stream alongside everything else. And it has not even got into the elevator yet. I'm gonna beat it. Look at it. Still coming. It takes forever. And it's gonna go in there, and it's gonna go upstairs. And then, finally, it'll be inside. My lordy lord. That took some time to get up there. Then we're gonna get the constructor. One there. Two there. Three there. I don't even think we need that close. That far away. Why are we going up that far away? Let's get the constructors a little bit closer. That's a bit better just there. And one more. So Mark 2 belt, Mark conveyor belt 2, stand there, there, and there. These will all be making concrete. That it's already coming very slowly. Then obviously they need to go into containers. One, two, three. I'll put those as Mark 2 as well. Actually no, I'll do them, sorry. I'll do those as Mark 1. Because it's only into a storage container. It's not going anywhere fast. And then I'm gonna get the one there. This. There's gonna be a 1, 2, 3. There we go. And that is making concrete, my lord. Finally, concrete maker. Automatically done. But yeah, well, I'm going to probably make this whole floor in concrete because I'm going to need a lot of it. So, you can already see they're already stacking up. Let's go upstairs and finish today off. I've not ever done this part. I don't know what is about to happen. So do brace yourself for anything. I'm just quickly doing bits and bobs around here. Put those back. I'm gonna make that and that, and then we're gonna make the DNA capsules. And then it's gonna go into down here. And you'll see these DNA capsules are gonna get us a few tickets. Is that it? Got us 1. It's 1 ticket. Okay. Don't know why they're burning. They're not doing. It's not doing anything, is it? Cool. That can be off. But that's gonna leave it for today. We're gonna go and see what this does. I don't know if we're already gonna get a load more wood. Let's do it. Let's hold on R2. Alright, that's sealed. Load it in.
Welcome to the Project Assembly Pioneer Progress presentation. Congratulations, the Phase 1 project part shipment is now ready for delivery. On delivery, Phase 1 will be completed and the distribution platform will be constructed. After completion of Phase 1, the technologies of Tiers 3 and 4 will become available in the hub. Highlights are automated power, steel production, personnel transportation, and many more. Completing Phase 2 of Project Assembly is your next main objective. New project parts will need to be produced and delivered to the space elevator as you have done previously. Continue to construct, automate, explore, and exploit for a better Fix-It future. Phase 1 of Project Assembly completed. This is only the beginning of Project Assembly, the first step towards saving the day. You have performed adequately so far. Reminder, not only is Fix-It saving humanity, it is saving all of Earth, including kittens and puppies. It is statistically likely that you appreciate the continued existence of kittens and/or puppies. Continue the work for their sake. Continue the work for Fix-It. It is time to start the work on Phase 2 of Project Assembly.
Wowza. Well, that is going to be it for today's session, guys. As you can see, Objects League Phase 2. We may have... Oh, we do have a vehicle transporter. We have a truck station, a tractor, a vehicle slot 1. The coal power. We can make coal power generators. I think I'm going to say what we got. We got a water extractor, a pipeline, pipe support, pipe junction. I think that's just for better energy, but I like what we've got so far. Steel production, foundry, steel ingot, steel beams, steel pipes, vertical frame, and the new shop products. And alongside a xenon basher, that was good, hand equipment, and more inventory slots. But for now, that is satisfactory. And I will see you guys in the next one for more. And we'll probably come back when this is way high, and I've done so many stupid things. You guys know me too well. But I'll see you in the next one. Try.